Yeah, it's like I realized it's like this. Uh, I mean, I see how many people are out there. It's like we all got our binoculars out, man. And we are just watching this and just like sending bird signals back and forth, man. It's crazy. Uh, there's all kinds of people out here. They're just spotting out false flags, man. People are finding documents and then making videos about them. I mean, they're exposing COINTELPRO cyber agents, NSA spying, wiretapping, splitting the cable splitter, and taking everyone's information, ripping all text messages, all emails, all telephone calls, all faxes, all what is that thing when you talk on the TV to each other? Skypes. Uh, I mean, it's crazy, but look, as long as everyone is passing around the playbook, you know, in their own neighborhood, their own area, you know, in your own sphere of influence, you know what I'm saying? It's like we're running interference for each other, man, and it's like we're keeping the pressure on these people because it's like I'm getting this crazy, awesome education from the dang internet, man, and just I'm just lucky. I don't. My buddy down in Florida, down in St. Petersburg, put me onto YouTube, and he made me watch Zeitgeist one time. Me and all my buddies, man, we watched Zeitgeist down in Tampa. We were up all night watching it. We were all like, holy crap, that is crazy, man. Oh my God, I can't believe that. The next day, my buddy, he went to like this President Obama rally, and he said that Obama asked him a question, and he said, man, I don't care about anything. I don't vote. It's all rigged. And then he goes, it's all a big joke. He goes, I just watched Zeitgeist, and everything's basically a lie. And then that morning, the next morning, I was sleeping and I had CNN on because I was listening to it because it was election time, right? Just had it on just for noise in the background. And I heard this guy go, oh my God, we're all watching this documentary, Zeitgeist. And, I mean, it sparked a big old funk. I mean, listen, 2/3 of that documentary was legit. The part about everything being fake and microchips and 9/11 inside job, financial manipulation, that's all correct. But that beginning part, that Acharya S. Theosophist propaganda part, I mean, all you did basically was externalize that the Catholic Church is Mystery Babylon. You know what I'm saying? And that was actually worked out real good because I seen like a rebuttal film that this guy Christopher White did, and I mean, this dude's a pretty good documentary guy, man. I mean, he does some pretty good, interesting things. He's a good technical guy that goes find the sources and just presents them to you as he's got them lined up or whatnot. Which you know, that's good fill in the blanks to shut down something like that real quick. I think he made one called Age of Evil, and then it actually turns into, it exposes how evil theosophy is, and this is the UN Luciferians. This is their doctrine. This is where it comes from. These are the people who think that everyone's got to die in order for the vibrational change, and everyone's going to go to godhood. Same thing as ISIS, same thing as the Pope is God. I mean, this is all the same, the same ugly, repackaged piece of shit in a pink box with a pretty pink bow. But anyway, yeah, that was pretty cool. Then then there's a alright. I like David Icke, alright, to an extent, because he's kind of theosophist, New Ager, and kind of, I mean, he's another one. Yeah, he's aware of the Catholic Church is really messed up, and even churchianity, how backwards and dumbed down it is, and how it's a control mechanism, and I can agree with that much. But once again, because he's also calling for this global vibrational change, and this is godhood. This is the lie from the garden. This is everyone's going to become gods. Eat the tree of life and the tree of the knowledge. That's the analogy. There's two trees. that Kabbalah somehow stands for the tree of life, and that's got to do with fallen angels. You know what I'm saying? There's different practices, and like there's symbols you can use to attract them. There's noises you can make. There's different charms, bracelets, things of that nature, because spirits are attached to objects, symbols. They see in symbolism. Like, it's mathematics. That's why. That's why that Paragathan cult is the same thing, or it's similar than the Kabbalah, because it's all coming from the same source, that 6-point star, that Metatron, or the Merkabah, all these things. These are these subjects. And I mean, I don't suggest anyone go delve too deep into any of those things, but it's good to know what they know. And I mean, it does have something to do with physics, though. With that Fibonacci sequence, everything grows at the rate of 5. There is some significance there. I mean, I'm not sure how they connect in yet. Look, dude, I only can know so much, man. I only had so much time to study. Look, I'll get there, but look, at the moment, it's not my strongest area. But look, I'm privy to some aspects of it. So, I don't know, man. There's a correlation. There's a connection between all these. That's got a big part of the numerology aspect too. Those three are interchangeable and intertwined. You know what I'm saying? And I mean that, and demonology, like magic circles and things of that nature. It's all the same thing. It all comes from the same source. It comes from the Watcher's Enoch scenario. So this big disclosure right here, even how I just went through these broad topics right there. You know what I'm saying? That's boom. There's like a couple name drops of documentaries and people that can point out a lot of good stuff you need to know, like ancient aliens. There's the ancient aliens theory that Christopher White did, this ancient aliens debunked, and just blew a bunch of subjects out of the water. Showed how Stitchin is a theosophist, and he wasn't even a historian or a archaeologist. He's a journalist, and he's the one who translated the Sumerian texts, and everyone buys this hook, line, and sinker. And it come to find out he's a Mason. So I mean, he probably had his brotherhood write him up some paperwork, and you know what I'm saying, he just got to take the credit for it, so they had plausible deniability, basically. That's how a lot of these things work. Even myself, since I ain't got smoked yet, so to some extent, same principles right there. You know what I'm saying? Someone's got to be a middleman who has no gatekeeper, who can just shotgun out information. I guess that's what I'm assuming. I don't know. Outsider looking in. And it's like, I know everything they say don't do, I'm doing. Except for anything that's crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Anything that would be... I have no death wish, really. I don't have no... I'm not seeking a confrontation. I'm not jacked up and dying to go 10 rounds with a mutant alligator. Look, I just like to study. I'm enthusiastic about stuff I'm learning. I mean, sorry, man. Can't help it. It's awesome. I'm not a zombie. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they tried to dumb me down. But look, I resisted. And I feel that if I keep pushing, I can overcome. You know what I'm saying? I can get it. I've already, I got that the knowledge Robin Hood feeling going on, because it's like it's just what's crazy is I never even seen this coming back in the day, neither, dude. just happened by accident, and then things started clicking into place. It's just the way they work. Trickle down of knowledge, trickle down ability. And as long as all of us keep raising the bar, keeping the pressure on the powers that shouldn't be trying to get one over on us. As long as it's like we're forcing them to have to work harder, and that's good. I know it, because it's just, I can see it, I can feel it. I like to see the undercurrent of people just they're like, they're just sick of it. They're fed up. They've been pushed to the point where now they're starting just to get feisty. You know what I'm saying? They're starting to they're starting to question things. They're starting to think again, and that is a good sign. That's encouraging. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it's as long as I see people out there still with the conscience and they're trying to do right or do better, there's hope. But the moment, you know, it goes silent, man, you hear the crickets. That's when you know something ain't right. When the woods are too quiet, there must be a tiger or a mountain lion lurking. You know what I'm saying? That's how that works. So as long as everyone keeps wah wah wah, it's like, hey, it's we're cheering each other on.